What's up, everybody? This is the Tech Preacher. So Rode, a company that I absolutely love, just announced and released to some content creators their new Rodecaster Video S, the smaller version and a cheaper version of the Rodecaster Video. As you know, I have two Rodecaster videos, and I have a Rodecaster Pro 2, and I got it all synchronized in my workflow. But when I watch those videos, in the comments, one of the biggest issues that most people is having is the Rodecaster Video doesn't have 4K, and a lot of people believe that this is a deal breaker. So I'm going to give you my thoughts about it in this video because I believe some people don't understand this 4K stuff. Let's have some fun. Sit back, relax, and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is back with another video. So Rode, oh man, they're doing their thing, right? Rode is releasing all kinds of good tools for audio and video and production. And as you know, I have two Rodecaster videos all synced together, and it's working absolutely marvelous. And I have a Rodecaster Pro 2, and you kind of listening to all of it and you watching all of it right now. And one of the things I want y'all guys to see as you're watching this image is that I film all my videos in 1080p and I upscale them to 4K. Now, I have not had no one, absolutely no one question the video quality that I have. And I don't even question video quality on a lot of people. As you know, most people watch these YouTube videos, or if you watch your videos on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, most of the people watching it on their smartphones, which most of the times is either in 720p or 1080p. And if you pay for like YouTube Premium, right, then you get 4K. So most people that's watching videos, they're watching it on smaller devices. Now, if you're watching videos on bigger devices, such as monitors or TVs, then yes, you do see a difference in 1080p and 4K if you're watching it in 4K. But make no mistake about it, all 4K is not the same. But I get this question because smartphones, right? Some smartphones, 4K is different from other smartphones. The quality that you get off of your iPhone, off of your Galaxy, that 4K quality may be different from this, say, a new mobile device or maybe one of my tank devices. They say they have 4K. The image quality is different. So a lot of people that watch my videos, they tell me my image quality and my sound quality is great. So when Rode released the new Rodecaster Video S, I was excited. Now, it's a smaller version with a cheaper price, but a lot of people complaining that it's a deal breaker that these companies are not releasing 4K when it comes down to these switches. Now, every switcher that I have, except one, which is the YOLOBox Ultra, has 4K. I'm going to show you image quality in this video, and I'm going to show you side by side here. But one of the biggest questions that a lot of people having is why these companies are not putting 4K in their video switches. Well, first of all, it takes a lot of processing power and it's going to be very costly. Now, Roland has 4K, high-end 4K switches, which is not isolated, so they don't have like separate recordings or whatever. You can only record on the program, and they're like what, $3,000-$4,000 for their 4K switches. Now YOLOBox, they have the YOLOBox Ultra and the YOLOBox Extreme, right? That has 4K, but once again, I have the YOLOBox Ultra. I'm going to show you a side-by-side image of the YOLOBox Ultra and what you're looking at right now, which is the Rodecaster Video. Now, the Rodecaster Video S is coming with 3 HDMI ins, and it has the same processing power, it has the same effects, everything that the Rodecaster Video, the bigger one, has, but you're just having, instead of 4 HDMIs, you're getting 3. Instead of 2 program outs, you're getting 1. So everything else is still the same. Now, I saw that the build quality, instead of the metal build that you're getting on the Rodecaster Video, the bigger one is all metal. The smaller one is a plastic build. And the price, $499. Now, that is extremely good for what you get. The Rodecaster Video is a productivity beast to get stuff done. But let me go ahead and show you guys something here, right? I want to do that in this video. I'm going to show you my Pocket Cinema 6K, right? And let you guys see for yourself side by side with the Rodecaster Video, right? And the Pocket Cinema 6K. So check this out. All right, so here it is. This is going to be the Pocket Cinema 6K, right? And I've downsampled it to 4K in my editing software when I render it. And this is going to be the Rodecaster Video, right? At 1080p upscale to 4K. Do you see the difference? I don't think so. Everything looks nice. Yes, if you pixel peep, if you look closely at your display, if you put it right on your eye, you might see some differences. But if you're watching it normally, you won't see a difference. Yes, this is shot in 6K on my Pocket Cinema camera compared to the Rodecaster Video. You really don't see any difference. That's the point. And a lot of these companies understand that most people watching content on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. And so 4K switchers, if you want a 4K switcher, you got to either go to the Yolobox series of switchers or look at the Roland. But the Roland professional switchers are thousands of dollars. I mean thousands of dollars. If you're willing to spend thousands of dollars, then look at the Roland switchers, because they do have 4K professional switches, but you're going to pay a lot for them. Okay, so let me show you this image quality between the Yolobox Ultra in 4K and the Rodecaster Video at 1080p 30 frames per second. So check this out. As you can see that the Rodecaster Video and the Yolobox Ultra side by side, I personally like the Rodecaster Video quality. I'm not a huge fan of the Yolobox Ultra 4K quality because of the lower bit rates. It's something that is, I believe, is a marketing strategy that Yolobox has to kind of give you this, hey, we have 4K on our switches. Now, don't get me wrong, the Yolobox Ultra is high $1,000, and the Yolobox Extreme is way up there, close to, I believe, $2,000. So when you look at it, even if you do want to get a switcher with 4K, you're still going to pay a lot of money for it. So I know people was thinking that since Rode is releasing the Rodecaster Video S with no 4K, it's a deal breaker. I read a lot of comments and I'm like confused, and that's the reason why I'm making this video. No 4K is not a big deal. It all depends on the quality and the bit rates and a few little other things. But I believe that Rode is doing this due diligence, and I mean, they are releasing some really high quality product, especially when it comes down to audio. Listen, my audio chain, as y'all guys know, is really, my audio chain is intensive. And I'm gonna kind of give you a recap. What you're listening to right now is a Norman MT48 going into the Rodecaster Pro 2, and that the Rodecaster Pro 2 is going into the Rodecaster Video. This is the sound quality that you're getting. And I'm gonna tell you that I've worked for years to try to get this type of sound quality out of my audio. And I think I've achieved that. Now, yes, I do have full processing. Yes, I do have equalization. Yes, I have a lot of stuff going on to make it sound this good. But I believe some of the things that I have going on in the Rodecaster Pro 2 going into the Rodecaster Video, it helps a little bit with the sound quality. So, I believe that Rode is knocking it out the park when it comes down to the quality of full production devices. They have audio down pack, they have the switches the down pack, and they are just releasing a lot of stuff. And yeah, listen, I'm a huge fan of the Rode product, right? So, there you have it, right? I just want to give you guys my thoughts about the Rodecaster Video S. I believe that is going to be a great addition to anybody that want to get into full production video and full production audio at a $499 price point. Listen, if I were just starting, being a content creator, and I have 3 or 4 cameras, and I want to connect a computer, or I want to connect, really good audio, nice microphone, I wouldn't hesitate to buy the Rodecaster Video S, especially if I'm on a budget. I believe that it's a steal at that price, but a lot of people complaining that it doesn't have 4K. I mean, look at the Blackmagic ATM Minis. None of them have 4K unless you get into the high-end ones, the broadcast ones, and then, of course, you're going to spend thousands of dollars for it, right? But when you get into stuff that costs $400 or $500 or $600, you're not going to get 4K on these switches. So I can't understand why people complaining about not having 4K on these switches. Look at the image quality right now that you've seen, and this is coming from the Rodecaster Video. I don't have no complaints at all. So I'm very satisfied out of the 1080p image quality that Rode is delivering out of the machines. And I believe that the Rodecaster Video S will have the same image quality that you're looking at right now. And it's absolutely amazing. All right. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below. This is Tech Preacher. See you guys on the next video. Peace.